To this now, Gauteng's Provincial Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Tommy Mthombeni is leading a major Safer Festive season operation in Kagiso on the West Rand this evening. The high-visibility Operation Shanela is aimed at curbing crime over the busy holiday period. Senior police management and other law enforcement agencies are part of the deployment. Newzroom Afrika's Katleho Sekhotho is standing by for us with more details. Katleho, a very good evening to you. What's happening there now, and what can we expect through the course of this evening?
Good evening, Masa. Thank you very much. So here in the West Rand in Kagiso, residents live in constant fear as they deal with crime on a daily basis. Some of the crimes which prevail in this area include murder, gender-based violence and robberies. And according to some of the recent statistics, this area in particular still dealing with the issue of illegal mining, which has become prevalent in where one sees some of the crimes committed or the illegal mining activities which takes place nearby abandoned mines and then spilling into some of the informal settlements that are nearby. And police are on the ground this evening conducting stop and searches as part of their operations to stamp out any criminal activities, but to also monitor that during this festive period people are abiding by the law. But to bring into the conversation, I do have with me Provincial Commissioner Lieutenant General Tommy Mthombeni to give us more. Thank you very much, Commissioner, for your time. You were here in June, I believe, and you conducted a similar operation. What has brought you back to this community, and what is your job here this evening?
Thank you very much, and greetings to our viewers at home. I really appreciate for the opportunity once more again here in Kagiso. We know for the fact that persistently so Kagiso had some challenges in terms of attempted murders, which gives rise to murders, and property related, which is the house breakings as well as a theft of motor vehicle. But we have since seen a decline or decrease on the cases for attempted murder and murders. I must just indicate that this is part of the installment for Safer Festive season. As you know that we have launched the Safer Festive season following the national launch on the 7th of October in Bloemfontein, and we launch ours in Tsakani. And having said that, with this festive season operation since October up until now, we managed to arrest 26,744 suspects, of which amongst them is murders, which is 101, attempted murder 104, and firearms, as you indicated, illegal mining 73, or for those people of which we have arrested, and of course illegal immigrants, of which we have arrested 8,356. Not forgetting that the issues of generators of the crime, which is the liquor outlets, we have since closed 1,080. Added to that, yesterday we were working for suspect raiding. Added to this number, we have arrested 724, of which 185 is a gender-based violence. We know for the fact that out of the 10 focus area, gender-based violence is one of those issues. But what of importance is focus mainly on people who are in possession of unlicensed firearm. For the past 3 days, we have more than 10 firearms which we have recovered and arrested people. For example, the incident in Kempton Park in R25, where the police has interaction with these criminals, 2 of them fatal wounded, 1 hospital who got 2 unlicensed firearm. This very same day in Florida, the members who are on patrol, they reacted on business robberies. They were engaged, reacted or responded to people who were fatal wounded. We got a pistol. Today in Uvel, we got 2 pistols. We got a 1 shotgun. We got a hunting rifle. I'm just showing, for example, what we are trying to do. And of course, as you have indicated, illicit economy is one of the focus area which we have to deal with for this Safer Festive season.
And now, Police Commissioner, in terms of illegal mining in this area, obviously it's been an ongoing issue. Are you winning this battle?
You'll know or you'll recall, as you oftenly take these interviews, as one of the journalists, as I've indicated that we're having three levels in terms of dealing with illegal mining. Level 1 to 2 is a disruptive operations, which from time to time we do have those disruptions. And then level 3 to 5 is the level which is dealt with by the DPCI. I've given an example in the cases, for example, where we had a chase from Northwest up until Kempton Park, where we arrested 2 people. And we got the gold, I would say gold barrel materials, which are worth millions and millions. In Boysens as well, we had really something which one would say is successful, because at the end of the day, what we got there, it was also millions and millions. Yeah, we still have some challenges on these illegal mining areas. But I must indicate that in terms of disruptives, because we also employ, the technology of the drones, to deploy those drones and check where there are activities. For example, here in West Rand, you are Glen Harvey, of which currently there's some sort of a challenge where we zoom in, we check, and from there, together with the mining house or the security within that, and then we operationalize the operational activities within those affected areas.
And I guess just another one, Lieutenant General, in terms of working with community policing forums, so often some of the work on the ground, communities are able to assist in terms of identifying some of the criminals that even live within the communities. Your engagements with CPFs and working with the community in rooting out crime, how is that looking so far?
Yeah, I think you have touched a very important aspect in terms of integrated working. I must indicate here in this province we are really integrated. I will give an example that your Gauteng traffic police, we're having over 4,000, and then your Metro Police, we're having over 10,000, which complement to that. Security industry, we're having over 215,000. Community, we're having community in blue, which is a well-structured structure. Within this province, we're having over 9,000, of which we're also having Sabangana, which is the numbers is around about 500. Having touched that, the challenge is that most of these illegal miners or zamazamas, they stay within the community. And it is a challenge. When I was taking a brief, or when we're taking the brief with the management, we realized that there are people who are arrested for harboring as well, because we have to deal with that, because like currently, we are in this space already now. We have already arrested 18 drunken driving as I'm speaking now. And the other thing is illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants on this operation is fine, but you must take note that we are across the province. For example, I've spoken to the District Commissioner of Tshwane, where illegal immigrants, they have arrested not less than 20, in Johannesburg not less than 10, as we know that the night is still young. And the other thing is that the liquor outlets, you'll find that now here is 2, and then in Tshwane, they're having maybe 5 there in terms of the operational activities. But I think you have raised important point to say these illegal miners or so-called zamazamas, they stay within the community. But oftentimes we engage the community. In some other instances, we get the resistance, and then we put the strategy in terms of community policing forum and try to deal with these issues in terms of illegal mining spaces.
Commissioner, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much. Thank you. So there you've heard it, Masa, from the Gauteng Provincial Police Commissioner, Mr. Tommy Mthombeni, just outlining there some of the numbers, outlining there already 18 drunken drivers who have been handcuffed already this evening, but noting that the night is still young. Some of the other numbers, including about over 70 illegal minors also being handcuffed during this period, but also that staggering number of about 8,000 undocumented migrants also being apprehended during this period. So the police highlighting there that their work continues, especially rooting out some of the illegal mining, which then feeds into other crimes which take place in this area, robberies, murder, and even gender-based violence. So the work of the police going on during this festive period, but here in Kagiso, certainly many more boots on the ground, particularly for this evening as the operation gets underway.
Katleho, Sekhotho, thank you so much for that report.